Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hey, I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. We plan to continue to be consistent in giving y'all this content, but today we are going to talk about how I built WRLDINVSN from scratch. Okay, so we about to give you the story on how we started this brand in high school, how we continued to do this brand throughout college, and how we scaled it up after college. Alright, so make sure you watch the entire video to get the entire story on how we built WRLDINVSN. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We are almost to 50K people, and y'all know what happens when we get to 50K. We're gonna be giving 100 t-shirts to a lucky subscriber for free. All you gotta do is like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment under this video why you actually need those 100 shirts to enter the chance to win. And last but not least, we are starting our free Facebook community where we're gonna be giving exclusive access and exclusive information to you guys privately. All you gotta do is click the link in the description, join that group. It's only gonna take you 5 seconds. You don't wanna miss it. All right, let's get to the video. Alright, so those of you who are new to the channel and haven't heard our story before, we started this brand with 12 t-shirts and $120, and we turned it into a multi-million-dollar apparel empire. And how we did it was we actually started by selling things like candy and iPhone accessories. All right, so we was the kids that went to Costco's and Sam's Club, and we would go and get the boxes of candy, and we would bust those boxes of candy down to our classmates. So about each candy bar costed about $1, and we would sell it for $2. So we would make $1 off our $2, but what we realized was that there were no margins in that. Okay, we wasn't making no money. So what we decided was we figured out that we could get on eBay, and we started to order all the accessories for the iPhone. So we were getting like the 10-foot chargers, the rechargeable cases, the buttons, basically that kiosk that you see in front of you at your mall selling all that iPhone accessories. That was us selling out our bags. And man, we started to make $100 a day doing that. So me and Nick, we would basically just split the money at the end of the week, and then we would reinvest the money into getting more merchandise. But we noticed that we started to spend all of our money on clothes. So we started to go to football games, basketball games, baseball games, house parties, movies. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And what you wore is like a representation of you. You always wanted to look good, and I can't lie, we was trying to get the girls. So we invested all the money that we was making from selling candy and iPhone accessories into clothes. So one day we decided, like, hey, why not start our own brand? So we just started designing t-shirts on websites like Custom Ink and Uber Prints. All right, so those websites allowed us to create designs, and then they would then print those designs and send them to us. But we realized quickly that they were charging us overly the amount of money. So what we did was go to Google Academy and YouTube University. So when we Googled how can we actually get t-shirts for a more affordable price, it began to tell us that we needed to go to our local screen print shop. So your local screen print shop is where you can actually go to create your product. You can bring them your designs. We always recommend actually purchasing the shirts and bring them to them, because they will charge you for the shirts. So what we did was we would bring them our shirts, they would print it, and we would go and get it from a screen print shop. And now we can go out and just sell our shirts. So all we were doing was cutting out the middleman. So once we started to cut out the middleman, now we were able to continue to get more and more shirts. We turned our 12 shirts into 24 shirts, 24 shirts into 50 shirts, 50 shirts into 100 shirts, and we kept reinvesting it. After continuing to reinvest our profit, we continued to scale our brand up until we got to college. We both were fortunate enough to get scholarships to Louisiana Tech, where I went for business management and Nick went for graphic design. At Tech, we actually got in a business accelerator program that turned our hobby and turned it into a business. Sorry to interrupt y'all right now. Hope you guys are enjoying learning everything about us here at WRLDINVSN. Right now, I have a question. Do you know your why? Are you taking it to the streets? Are you doing pop-up shops? Are you scaling your brand with Facebook ads? If you aren't already, we have everything you need. We created this ebook, the 7 steps to create a 7-figure empire, that's giving you everything you need to continue to scale your brand. Go ahead on and click the link in the description. You won't be disappointed, all right? I also forgot to tell you guys, right before we actually got in that accelerator program, one of our friends had got drafted to the NFL, so we actually traveled out to Atlanta, where we was going to celebrate. We actually caught a flat earlier that day, so we wasn't able to put our stuff at the house, so we had everything still with us. Man, it was so depressing. We were riding in the back of the tow truck. It was late. So after that, we just decided that we were going to go out. So we ended up going out, having fun, ball, just having a great time. We're celebrating that moment. And when we actually came back, someone had broken into our car. Everything was gone, from the game, from the computer, the laptop, the money. The whole company had basically just vanished within that short amount of time. So at that moment, we decided that maybe we wasn't doing the things that we needed to do to actually accelerate our brand. So after that, we actually started to read books, listen to podcasts, and seek mentorship. And actually, the best thing that we were actually just getting into that accelerator program. So the accelerator program was a program that actually helped you learn more about your business, learn things about having an MVP, learning things about taxes, learning things about profit and loss, balance sheets, team building, marketing, everything that we never knew a business was. And it also connected us with resources in the community to actually learn more about business. We actually did a pitch competition that we won, and we were awarded office space. So by us being in that accelerator program and actually being one of the best businesses in that program, they awarded us office space. And it wasn't a big office. It was a 10 by 10 office that we moved all of our stuff from our apartment into this office and started building this brand up. All right, so now after college, we decided that we was going to do this brand full time. So when we first got started, we actually came and we designed this, putting out our goals, all the things that we wanted to do, like connect with Rustin, connect with the mayor, connect with the president. Crazy thing is, over here, it says we wanted to work on our online, our website, our sales, our media. With media, we wanted to do Facebook. At this time, we told y'all we wanted to do $5 Facebook ads. We always tell y'all about the $5 Facebook ads. We wanted to tell our story on Instagram. Literally, we wanted to get to 10K followers on Instagram, and right now we have over 400,000 subscribers. So this just goes to show you where we actually were in our business at that time. But when I'm showing you this is because we actually wrote down our goals. Because if you don't write down your goals, it's going to be very tough to actually make it happen. So we actually put a map of where we wanted our brand to be, what we saw for ourselves, and we continue to just nail it away. All right, so after college, I actually went back to New Orleans and opened up 3 kiosk locations, one in the Mall of Louisiana, one in Oakwood Mall, and one in the Riverwalk Mall. At those locations, we was able to do between $20,000 to $30,000 per location, and that was us actually making our brand tangible, getting out there, actually selling product. All right, so the main thing we say all the time is that we don't sell actual product, we sell an intangible feeling that you can rise above and do whatever you want to do in your life. So with those kiosks, was actually putting out our brand's message, and by putting out our brand's message, people started to support us by actually wearing our product. All right, so at that time, 2020 happened. In 2020, COVID actually happened. And so we had to shut down all of those locations, and we focused our energy to being 100% online. We really started to dial into those Facebook ads, Instagram promotions, and Instagram influencer marketing, and our brand started to actually scale tremendously. We started to ship over 500 to 1,000 orders a day, and we started to actually build a team to get that done. At one time, we had over 50 team members that would help us get everything that we needed to get in order, and we had crazy Black Fridays. I want to show you some of those Black Fridays in here where we were literally jam-packed up into our office shipping out merchandise. All right, so after we left the headquarters on Tech Point, we actually moved into a 10,000 square foot warehouse. In this warehouse, it really allowed us to scale up our operations, because in that smaller space, everything was just so confined to each other, and literally it had walls. So us not having walls, being able to walk directly to our merchandise, directly to the departments that we need, it actually made work a lot more easier and more effective. We actually started to do everything in-house involving customer service, production, fulfillment, management, creating content. We had an events team and actually a design team. Now we will be becoming a company that you guys see today. All right, so main thing being that we started this brand literally just with an idea. When we were 14 years old, we learned, we got knowledge, and we continued to do our brand. You literally watched us make this brand possible, and now we created YouTubes like this to give you everything you need to scale up your business. If you're watching this video, please don't take the advice that we give lightly. We literally scaled up our business from 12 shirts to $120 and made it a multi-million-dollar business, and you can have the next multi-million-dollar business. All right, so all you got to do is continue to believe in yourself, continue to get knowledge, continue to build a team. All right, also don't forget about our 50K giveaway. We're going to be giving a lucky subscriber 100 free t-shirts. All you got to do is like this video, comment on this post, let us know why you need those 100 shirts. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All right, and we're going to see y'all next week.